That was pretty cool. Now then, let us proceed onwards through Dragonary. I like how it did 2 parry noises though, that was kind of weird. Get the cat helmet. Anyway, it's not like we lost any progress, you can just like swing on through. Get parried by gravity. And now we're at Dragon Shrine. Use the bonfire here. There's a couple of items that we can get instantly, but the thing about this particular Dragon Shrine is that it's got one of my favorite items, which after we get that particular item, we're probably going to go back. We're going to go back in time. So the first place that you got some items is over here. You might not want to do this straight up because there's like a really mean Drake Keeper dude over there. He's mean. He's nasty. And something tells me that my poking weapon is not going to deal that much damage on him. It's just a feeling I get. It's just this feeling I got. Not to mention, don't ask me to parry these dudes because I fucking hate just even killing them, let alone parrying them. Yep. This is going to take forever. So, I will probably not kill the Ancient Dragon. I hate that spell. I hate that spell with a passion. Well, thank you. Watch him giving me a sword. Maybe not. It would just be hilarious because there was one build where I just... What the fuck kind of tracking was that? Did that spell seriously just came from there and then did like a U-turn and came through in here, or that it just went through the wall? That was insane. Anyways, there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone in here. It's going to open up this, and there's goodies inside. Staff of Wisdom and the Mask of Judgment. So the Staff of Wisdom, I believe, is going to be like the meta staff for pure mages. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, it's 50 intelligence and S scaling on intelligence, so it's pretty beastly. So all you pure mages will want to get that staff. That staff. Having said that, though, you will not want to fight anyone else in here until you take care of that spellcaster upstairs. So you can run through these dudes. It's fairly easy. They're really slow and sluggish. It just takes time. Is it really? Then he's going to cast that stupid spell again. You want to roll a little bit just to make sure you don't get hit by it. Then you want to stab his face multiple times for being a little douche. Pick up whatever he happens to drop. And now if you want to, you can go back and start hacking away at those dudes. Which is what we'll do in the interest of getting the contents of that chest. Let's go two-handed, see if that helps us. Hey, what? You son of a bitch! You sabotaged my entire playthrough. I'm doing a fucking walkthrough in here, and you break one chest. Look at this. Look at what he did. He fucking broke it. So now I don't know what would be in there. It might be a key item. Son of a bitch. I honestly don't know what's in that chest. It's probably not that important. Oh, man. Yeah, you can use Bonfire Ascetic to get it, but I'm not going to use a Bonfire Ascetic for that. Drake Keeper's Great Axe, as well as the shield. Now, these two up here, if you're making runs for the Ancient Dragon, there's actually a really easy way to do them, which is you just run all the way over here. And then if you really just want to rush to the dragon, you can run past them. At least you should be able to run past them if I wasn't failing so hard. And then you can open the door and run through because, like I said, they're pretty slow. But we don't want to do that. So let me just heal up, and then we'll get back to what we were doing. I'm just saying that if you want to make runs for the dragon, that is like an easy way of doing it. Whee! And this is a mimic. I believe I've mentioned this before, but there's really no upside to mimics. Because it's like, if you open the chest, he eats you. If you kill the chest, he puts his crotch in your face. Just seems like a lose-lose situation to me. Also, that is where the washing pole is, as well as whatever the other thing was that I picked up. It was a washing pole and some petrified dragon thing, I think. Rehashed smelter demon? Okay. Get that slab out of there. And should we do another great magic weapon? I think we should. There's one big dude in here that we'll have to deal with. Obviously, if you want to use ranged, you can. There's also the option of just using poison arrows on all these dudes if you really don't want to fight them, because they are annoying as all hell to fight. Come on. I love how he just shield slammed me in the face. Thank you very much. I'm going to heal now then, if that's the way you're going to be. Are you going to chill now? Or are we going to have a nice, civilized conversation? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing that's not going to be the day. Kind of sucks that people are spoiling the DLC for everyone else. I'm not a big fan of people doing that, so yeah. Whoa! Then again, people only really get spoiled if they want to. In most situations, but I'm just not a supporter of... God damn it! Fuck this boss. Not boss, even. Just fuck this minion altogether. What the hell? My controller stopped working for a bit. The damage on this dude is just unreasonable, okay? Particularly on fucking frail characters. Just... we're like that. Just have an alternate solution. Pull out your bow, pull out your ranged attacks, kill them dead. If you're doing a strength build and you don't have a bow, then use the +3 heavy crossbow I told you guys about. Do. Invaded by Dark Spirit Dragon Fan Villard. And the third dragon ring. Very important ring right there. We'll be talking about that ring in just a second. Oh, we don't have the magic weapon anymore. We don't have the magic weapon. Means we're going to use one of these. Because obviously my build relies on magic weapons quite a bit. Even the one herb will get you a bunch of casts for that, so I'm gonna just start having tons of herbs with me. I need to find out who sells infinite herbs. There's bound to be an NPC that does that. Not cool. So much for Dragon Fang Villard. I'm going to take that petrified egg. You're going to be needing that if you want to join the Dragon Covenant, which we will do just to show you guys all the covenants and all that. Watch Dragon Parma. This is actually a really good shield, by the way, because it's got a lot of really good resistances. I use this on some of my characters. Like, if you take a look at these resistances, they're pretty sweet. I mean, 75 magic, 75 fire, 60 lightning, 60 dark. Then you got some really good petrify and curse resistances there, 85 for each. Poison and bleeding, not so much. And it's also got some decent stability. It's got 50 stability, so it's not terrible. So I like that shield. That is a nice alternative to not 100% shields, so to speak. And then we were talking about the ring, which is the third dragon ring, if I can see it. Here we go. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum load, but is easily broken. Now notice something else, which is, it says, grants the bearer the protection of dragons. I'm going to be talking about this in a couple of seconds. And let's go through here, pick this up. This is the crystal magic weapon, I believe. Crystal magic weapon. And that's that. Now, we need to get our asses to the dragon. We already opened the door, which means we don't have to fight these two. Which I really don't want to, because they hit hard and they're annoying as all hell to fight. And we're gonna go to the dragon. Oh, we got a bunch of great soul arrows, might as well. Uh-oh. Look at these guys. I mean, if you're playing a frail character like this, I would say this is the best way to do it. Call me unfair, call me everything you want, I don't care. Oh, you're cheesing, you're shooting through the door. Well, there's two large enemies in front of me, and I don't have... What the... I only killed one of them. Oh, the other one came back. There's two really large enemies in front of me, and I have, like, no armor, so... Can't be asked. Just can't be asked to deal with it. I thought there was a chest here. I could have swore there used to be a chest there. I don't know. Anyways, you'll have to deal with these dudes up here as well. They're pretty tough, so if you can use any tactics to like slow them down, you definitely should. Oh, that dodge. That dangerous dodge of his. Let's actually go for some life gems. Switching to Great Soul Arrow. And essentially same thing on this dude. Look at the amount of HP these guys got. Takes care of that, and we got two more of those big shield users up there. Hello, Commander Littner. Hey! Would you look at that? We're running low on spells, though. This is going to become a problem. Probably just going to have to pop another herb. I'd like some wine with my cheese. Aria combat style? What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Oops. As I run out of spells. Take that. And that. And that. And one more. And just enough to kill him. However, there's one more dude up there. So we're going to probably have to... Well, actually, we still have one great magic weapon, so we might as well. Hate the fact that I can't stagger these guys. Heyo. Gotta be really careful with this dude. He is not fucking around. Look at him. He wants this. But I don't want what he's selling. Hell no. It's the stun lock spam. Fine, I'll take that damage. Thank you very much. I missed an item downstairs? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Wow, it's really well hidden. Nice eyes. Ugh. Stick 'em with the pointy end. I know which end of the sword to use. In a nice little thick British accent. I know which end of the sword to use. I don't even want to try parrying those guys. Screw that. Like you miss one parry, you get wrecked. Here's the big mean dragon. I know that a lot of you guys want to see me wipe my face on this boss, but I'm really not feeling it today. Parry the dragon, of course. Twice. Why not? Fight the ancient dragon. Yeah, you can. You actually can. It's just not a good idea, especially since I'm completely out of spells. Yeah, that one-shot fire of his is a pain. I'm going to show you guys how you can do it, but not on this attempt. Right now, we're actually going to go back. Because we got a lot of stuff to do, and... Did I do everything up here? I think I did. I think I did everything. British accent racist confirmed. Of course! Why not? So let's see, the next stuff that we gotta do besides killing the dragon is we can go kill the Dark Lurker. We can also go do the memories, which we have to do as well. I'm using the dark set. I think it's just called dark, or is it black? Black set. I'm using the racist set. Oh man. I have way too much fun.
I'll be around.
Way too much fun. At this point, I think she upgrades her stock.
Well,
I think it's after you kill Velstadt. I think she upgrades her stock, right? Yep. As you can see, she now sells a whole bunch of more stuff. She's got those petrified dragon eggs. She's also got some twinkling titanites. All that good stuff going.
no interest.
But now, what we're gonna do is, let's see, what does it take to upgrade our shield? Because that's what we want to start with. So, here's our shield. Petrified Dragon Bone, of which we have 19 of. I guess we can just... Boop. That's done. And now, let's reinforce the armor we're wearing, because this is going to be our final set for this character anyways. This is Twinkling Titanite, which I'm not going to have enough for everything. So, when I don't have enough for everything, what I do is I just spread it around. I spread the love around instead of putting all my eggs in one basket. And that is going to be the final upgrade. So we need to get more Twinkling Titanite, which we will get in the DLC, I believe. Not on the new... I'm not sure if we'll probably get it on the new one as well, but I'm not talking about the new one. Okay, now then. Can I... Oh yeah, Malintia. I want to check if Malintia sells the small herbs. Because I want some of those. She has a limited amount of them. Who the hell sells... tons of them? I need someone who sells just tons of this shit. Actually, before I buy it from her...
Lonely times.
It's probably going to be the mage dude, right? Then again, maybe not. Maybe it's, maybe it's Cromwell.
There you...
Let's see. He only sells 10, so it's a limited amount as well. Huh. I'm curious. I need to look that up. Ornifex? Okay, perfect.
One day might teach.
I was going to look that up, but I'm glad you guys told me that. So for all you spellcasters, Ornifex sells unlimited amounts of herbs, which is what we want. I'm going to buy my entire souls in herbs. Lower Brightstone Cove. Yeah, Lower Brightstone Cove. It's funny to see you guys spaz out when I'm not paying attention to chat, because chat takes a while to receive the messages. I mean, there's obviously the whole stream delay thing now with Twitch, so by the time I read what you guys are saying, I instantly react to it, and you guys are like, look at the chat! Look at it! Why won't you listen to us? Oh, so she doesn't sell Infinite yet. Well, that kind of sucks. I thought she had Infinite already. Aw. Fine. I'll just buy them off of everyone then.
Be safe.
Be safe. I demand love. Sure, Lumberjack Jack. Lumberjack Jack. That reminds me of that cartoon that I used to see, Samurai Jack. Jack attack, Samurai Jack. Wacha! I seem to remember it was something like that. That was pretty cool. Anyway, let's check. How do you seek my teachings? Nope, just your herbs. I'm gonna buy herbs from everyone, essentially. Do you sell herbs too? You got some weed? I'm buying weed! That's what I'm doing right now. Just going up to all the vendors in the game and it's like, hey man, you got some weed? You got some weed on you? I'll buy all that weed. That weed, man! I need it!
Thanks.
Okay. I wonder if Shalquar sells it too. I don't think she would. But the lady down there, she probably does. We gotta kill her anyway.
Trespassing into of the ones who cross the sea, how they save it.
Yeah, she doesn't sell those. It's just it's items that I never had to buy, so I have no idea who sells them. Also, if you are a Miracles character, or if you want to get all the Miracles, you'll obviously need to get stuff from her. So make sure that you get everything you need from her before using the Crushed Eye. So these are all spells. Some of them only she sells, others are available elsewhere. But I mean, at this point in the game, you should have enough souls to just buy all of these willy-nilly. And if you... What was I going to say? If you have enough faith at some point, or enough miracles, I'm not sure, but if you're a faith user, she eventually gives you her gear. You might have noticed that on my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. However, she's a scumbag, essentially, because she cheats people, and that is why there is something here called the Crushed Eye Orb, which allows you to invade the world of a traitor, which is essentially her, and which is what we're going to do. But first, I want to change my weapon. Ruri getting all the weed. That's right, man. All of it. I need that weed. Got 33 pieces of weed. So we're going to switch to the crystal weapon. I think I have enough intelligence to use it, right? Yeah, it shows up as good to use. No! We're missing one intelligence! That's actually okay, because we have to go see the Dragon Covenant anyway. So I will show you guys where the Dragon Covenant is, for those of you who still don't know it. And while we're there, we'll use some of the... Actually, we got a lot of stuff that we can do here. That is a really good point. We got a lot of stuff that we can do here. Starting with this. Oh, it's still quite a bit of damage. I need to get more fire res. Do we have any fire res rings? Nope. I'll need to get flash sweat. Not a big fan of using flash sweat, but we'll need to go get that. Bear with me, guys. where is the thing that I'm looking... Oh, okay. We need Flash Sweat. Flash Sweat! So Flash Sweat is needed because it's going to increase your resistance to fire considerably. She also has a Flame Quartz Ring, but I know that you can get the Flame Quartz Ring elsewhere. I just can't remember exactly where you get the Flame Quartz Ring, which is weird because I should have gotten it by now, I think. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Regardless of that, we're just going to buy one. You don't need the Flame Quartz Ring for any achievements or anything. You can buy it off of her. Now we're going to attune spells, remove the Great Soul Arrow, put in Flash Sweat, and we'll also get ourselves Pyromancy Flame. Ah, that's why I haven't gotten it yet. It's in the Lizard Pit. And there's also an item that we haven't picked up here yet. There's a lot of stuff that we haven't done in the fire area, so it's a good thing that we came back here. So, let's switch through this. We got a ton of items now. And we will need to... Let's replace any of these, really. There we go. It's still a lot of damage, though. Could really use some more fire resistance. But anyways, this is how you do the fire thing. Now there's an item there that is a pain in the ass to get. And I'm probably going to try to get it regardless. Do we have any red-orange burrs or red-orange burrs? Do you have any orange burrs, I mean? We have one. And we're probably going to need that. Look at all these dragons doing PvP. There's an item over there. I don't remember what it is, but I know it's not that important. And getting it is a pain, like a royal fucking pain to get that item. But I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna drop right here. I bet you guys I'll drop right here on the first jump. I will fail the first fucking jump. Didn't fail the first one, I failed the second one. The chat is telling me it's a bonfire ascetic. I've done that. You essentially have to run through all these rocks and eventually get to the end, pick it up and die. But I don't feel like doing that again. There's the code to the entire season pass. Anyways, let's pick up some more items as we go through this section. But yeah, that item over there is probably a bonfire ascetic. Not terribly important, but if you're into... If you need bonfire ascetics, I guess you'll have to go get it eventually. So let's get this, and... Actually, we're good like that. Oh, I'm still using Great Magic Weapon. I thought I did the crystal... Oh, I didn't do it because I don't have enough... I don't have enough stuff. Anyways. Another item that you guys might have remembered is that one over there. We didn't get that last time. So much for him. A Lawn Knight Elm, which we don't really need, but hey. So now you can pick it up. You can pretty much come back here and pick it up whenever the fire is out, which we put the fire out right before the boss fight. Now, when you come talk to this dude over here, Mage Wold of something. A petrified egg? What? You want to give it to him because this enables you to join the Dragon Remnants Covenant. So you can enter the Covenant. Boop. More training in the art of Jump Master. You also get an Ancient Dragon Seal and a Dragon's Eye, which the Dragon's Eye, I believe, gives you the head of a dragon or something. I don't care. And then you can use the Incense menu to lower the cost of spells. Now, since my helmet is giving me +2 intelligence, we're only going to use it once on Crystal Magic Weapon. One less intelligence. Boop.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, my friend. So yeah, this is where you do that as well. Now, there's a couple more items that we can go get while we're here anyway. Might as well take care of that. I actually hate going to get this item, because I have to go through this section of the game that I'm not a fan of at all. Another Alon Night Elm. Love the fact that this dude didn't even stagger. The bastard. What? Okay, now that we've done that, the item that we want to go get is down there. These terrible, terrible archers. You terrible, terrible person, you. Okay, I think here neither of them can hit us. So, you want to pull out this. You want to pop Flash Sweat. Might want to pop the Orange Burr as well. Thank you very much for the push. Oh, wow. Did I not have the ring? What the fuck? That was really fast. Ah, such an annoyance. Maybe my armor doesn't have that much fire resistance. I figured it probably did, because, I mean, cloth armors usually have a ton of resistances to arcane and whatnot. So let's see, fire resistance, 64. It's actually one of the weaker resistances it's got. Everything else is at 80. But I don't think I have, well, Smelter Demon armor would kick its ass, but I don't have that much armor. Oh, I forgot to switch one of the rings. Sure, you can also roll through water. It's just a hassle. Like, everything is a hassle. In terms of that section, like, everything is a fucking hassle to get.
I'll be around if you make it back.
If you'll make it back. It's not just about the water, guys. You also need to have one of the dragon rings equipped. That, actually, I found, at least it seemed to me like it was the thing that gave it the most amount of protection. Whoa! The main hassle is having to kill all of the knights. That's like the main thing that really annoys me. You just have to go through and just... because you can't run through it. When these guys start an animation, there's no stopping them. They go all the way. He even gave me a push. That filthy archer up there. Again, some of these NPCs just missed stagger school. Nobody taught them how to stagger. Anyways, the way that you get water in here, I don't even know where you can. I think it's inside. Is it inside? No stagger or anything. It might be inside the structure. There might be some water there. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. Nope. I thought you'd have some stuff here, but I guess not. I guess it's all the way up there. Great. How do I go back there? Probably have to go through here. Yeah, I know where one of the waters is. Oh, wow. In the middle of all the commotion, I ended up not picking up the Zweihander. The Zweihander! Pretty sure that's what's in here, right? Zweihander? Yep. The Zweihander! Ooh, almost missed that jump. Okay, so this is where the water is, so we're gonna have to make a run from here all the way to the fucking chest. That's great. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's not pointless. This is where you get the water in this area. I already have the dull ember. Donk to donk to donk. Give me this. I didn't pick up the life regen ring. Not that that would make much of a difference here. I just find that amusing, the fact that I didn't pick that shit up. I should probably get the bracing Chloranthy ring as well, because that will make the third dragon ring durability go down slower. What else do we want? Well, our armor's not going to get any better than this, so it's just roll in the water, flash sweat, or we should do it the other way around. Flash sweat. Roll in the water. Make a jump for it. There we go. Phoenix Parma. That's done. And then there's another item that we can get, and we're actually pretty close to the place that we have to go to get it. Now we're gonna stop by the bonfire. I'll just take the bonfire route so that we can go get this. This next item was actually a pain in the ass for me because you need to get it for the pyromancy stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's just the water. I think it's when you get the water, the flash sweat, and the dragon ring. That's when shit just goes completely ballistic. Now, I want to make a run for it here. I'm not sure if we'll be making it. Not sure if I can actually do this run, but let's try it. Either way, it should be entertaining. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Haha, bitch is going to go down. Sploosh. And now one of the things that I find very amusing. Boop. Bye-bye. Still shot me. The prick. Boop. Bye-bye. Oh wow, there's 2 of those dudes there still. 3 of them. Okay. Well, that's not very cool. Not to mention, I think I might have just screwed myself by what I did. But it's fine. You can just go back here and reverse everything. Reset. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Stop this. Hey, how you doing up there? You feeling good? No? Does this help? I'm guessing not. Oh, I thought we would be able to reset those platforms. This might be a problem. Because I actually needed these platforms up now that I think about it. Well, it's not like I needed them. I could have used them up. Let's put it like that. Could have really used those platforms. So many spells to go through. Hey. Oops. Almost took a shower. I almost took a shower there. Huh. Shit, I activated the other one too. So, how am I going to get to that thing super fast? Well, essentially, I'm going to need to make a jump from like here. Oh, this is... I just made this way more complicated than it needed to be. Way more complicated. To the point where I'm not even sure I'm going to make it anymore. Okay, now then. We're going to switch back, flash sweat. Do I have all the rest of the equipment? Pretty much. Looking good. So, get that flash sweat going. Now let's go downstairs. And now from here, we're gonna have to like drop there, take a bunch of damage. Whoa, way too much damage. What the fuck? I guess we're not wet anymore? Oh, this kinda sucks. This kind of really sucks. We're going to have to reset this entire fucking thing. Yeah, we're going to need the cat's ring, and we're going to need not to blow up that platform, because that platform actually helps a lot. What are we going to equip for cat's ring? Well, we're going to do this. Equip this one, get cat's ring. Now let's get great magic weapon and pull through it. Now move slowly through here to ensure that that archer goes away, because sometimes he will fire if you don't move slowly through there for whatever reason. Anyways, we're going to want at the very least killing this guy. Ow. son of a bitch. While we can't do this to the other platforms, we can still do it to this one. Like, bye-bye. Motherfucker. This is just getting way out of hand every single time. No! As he would press the button himself. Hey, you want to stop that? I'm gonna get hit. Maybe not. Thought I was gonna. Oh, baby. Thank you very much. Can I have some more of that? Okay, that'll be fine. That's your last shot, though. Bye! Now, we don't want to do that on this platform. As a matter of fact, we also want to take care of a certain gentleman that is over here. Fuck you, little bitch! Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that was epic. That was awesome. Okay. I like that. He got staggered off of the plunging. Pretty beast. Pretty beast. Okay, now what we need to do is essentially... Wait, do I jump there? No, I still have to take the stairs. And then I have to jump all the way down to the chest. It still seems like it's not going to be enough, though. Something tells me this isn't really going to work, but fuck it. I got nothing left to lose. Just make sure you aim straight. No! No! Oh, man. That sucked. But yeah, that item's going to demand some repetition off of you, for sure. That item is going to demand some repetition. I lost connection to Steam. Whatevs, man. Peeve is at it again. Yep. Pretty much. Oh yeah, there's some kids playing in the background here because I have my window open. Gonna have to apologize if you guys hear some background noise, but with how warm it is, I can't really afford to... Oh, I still had another ring? Okay. Yeah, that lava had some gravitational pull. I also came to the wrong bonfire. What the hell? I think I crashed my game. My game just like... Okay. Oh, wait. No, no. It's back. We're good. I don't know what the fuck just happened. And I went to the same bonfire. Oh, man. That 7-hour stream last night really wasted me. Now then, let's do this again. Okay. Okay? Okay. Let's do this again. Here you want to stop, move slowly, ensure that the archer does what you want him to. There he goes, moving right along to his demise. Goodbye. Everybody takes a nice righteous bath. just forget about the turtle dudes. I know it's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, but just forget about them. Are you gonna just stay there? Fine. Tell you what. Can I actually shoot magic to that guy all the way over there? It's probably not going to work out too well. How about shooting him with a bow? Oops. Come on. Really? What am I hitting? Ah, fuck it. I'll just leave him there. Anyways, we don't have any orange burrs anymore, so what we'll do is we'll get flash sweat. And we'll pop one of these. It's probably not going to last me that long, but... Oh no, someone's getting ready to shoot at me. There we go. And now, you want to pick that up. Boop. Chaos Storm. And right after that, there's another item that you can get here. Fire Seed. Fuck it. Fuck this lava. Okay, and that, as well as the other item that I didn't pick up, which was the bonfire aesthetic. I think that's pretty much all the fire items that you can get. I think. Now then, I do believe it is time to move onwards. So, the next section that we're supposed to go down to is the Forest of the Giants. Forest of the Giants. The Place of Wonders. Oh, I'm still missing one of the sections in Forest of the Giants, too. I guess we could do that now. Yeah, I also only got that power for the achievement. I mean, the purpose of this playthrough is being ridiculously thorough as to all the things that you can get, at least all the stuff that I personally know about. Now let's reattune stuff because we don't need flash sweat anymore. Instead of flash sweat, what shall we take? What shall we take? Indeed, I will take... Actually, we want to take this from the start. Boop. And I will take this as well. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to take this. The reason I'm taking that... Actually, no, let's take the great one instead. The reason I'm taking these is because I want to be able to use sword often. Woo! Mistakes. Mistakes were made. So here's something that we didn't pick up the first time that we came here, which quite honestly was a mistake of mine, which after you killed the last giant, you can come here and you can get yourself a nice little ring, if you so desire. Too bad you can't use the elevator, though. You can get yourself a nice ring here, Ring of Restoration, as well as a torch. And then you're going to be getting a... why am I even using this gear still? I don't need this gear anymore. I could be using some proper gear. Something proper. Actually, I'm sorry, Chloranthe. I'm really sorry, but... I'd rather have Leo. Oh. No! You betrayed me with Leo! Where the hell's Leo? The fuck? I'm always blind to the Leo ring for some reason. There we go. Now then. There's a door that we didn't open, which I will show you guys, but I will also tell you that you can drop down to the fire area from here if you so prefer, and you can do it as soon as you get the Silver Cat ring, essentially, assuming that you have enough life to survive the drop. Now, the door that we didn't open last time... Did I get the fire sword, by the way? Yes, I did. Door that we didn't open last time was this one. And you can only open this door after you get the iron key, which was the key that we got just now when we went to the Iron Keep. Okay, now the thing that we're going to do here is we are going to cheese these fuckers, because these guys are terrible. So we're going to cheese them like a beast. I would not advise you to straight on fight these dudes. I would say use bows, ranged, use everything at your disposal, because they will chain stun lock you to death, and they are annoying as all hell to fight. They'll also spew out nasty fireballs against you. So you gotta use every trick in the book. See the nasty fireballs I told you guys about? Here they come. Is he not going to chase me to here? Come back here, little bitch. That tongue. These dudes would rank among some of the most terrible enemies in Dark Souls. I hate them. And this dude in particular, you might know who he is, because we came across him earlier in the playthrough. Not sure how many of you will remember, but this location right here... For starters, you get Rebel's Great Shield too, but this location right here... Oh shit, you can actually cross over to the other side? Huh. I was not aware of that. Anyways, that is where the Fire Longsword is, through that gate over there. So yeah, that's what this is about. There's a couple more items in here, a couple of items that are actually good, which means we'll have to go through here, and I'll pop an herb, simply because I want to keep having great soul arrows to wreck these fools. I should have brought more soul arrows as opposed to great magic weapon. They would have been more useful. Told you guys about them fireballs. You can also kill them with bows. Almost did pro dodging. MLG level dodging.